The St. Nicholas Church, with its rich history, is located in various places, as it's a common name for churches dedicated to St. Nicholas, the 4th century Christian bishop and the patron saint of sailors, children, and merchants. St. Nicholas Church in Myra, modern-day Demre, Turkey, is one of the most historically significant and associated with St. Nicholas, where it is believed he was the bishop. St. Nicholas's tomb is believed to be here, although his relics were later moved to Bari, Italy during the 11th century, after the church was looted by the Arabs. The untold story is that the church in Myra was once a pilgrimage site. It housed St. Nicholas's relics, and it is thought that during the Middle Ages many pilgrims from around the world visited in hopes of miracles. However, in the 13th century, the church fell into disrepair after earthquakes and neglect. It was abandoned by the local population, and for centuries, it remained hidden under rubble, almost forgotten until modern archaeological efforts rediscovered it. St. Nicholas Church in Bari, Italy, is where St. Nicholas's relics were taken after being moved from Myra in the 11th century. The Basilica di San Nicola in Bari houses the relics and remains an important religious and cultural site. The untold story is that the church in Bari was built in a Romanesque style, and it has a crypt beneath it where the relics of St. Nicholas are kept. The church became a significant site for Christian pilgrimage, particularly during the Crusades. Many Italians and other Europeans visited it for blessings or to pray for safety during their travels, believing St. Nicholas's relics had miraculous powers. St. Nicholas in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. This church, located in the heart of Amsterdam, is a large and beautiful Catholic church. It was built in the late 19th century as a symbol of the restoration of Catholicism in the city after the Protestant Reformation. The untold story St. Nicholas Church in Amsterdam was built during a period of tension between the Catholic and Protestant communities in the Netherlands. The construction of this magnificent church was not only a religious endeavor, but also a political statement, signaling the Catholic Church's return to prominence in an area that had been largely Protestant for centuries. It is said that the church's design was meant to outshine the city's Protestant churches in both grandeur and style. St. Nicholas's Church in Prague, Czech Republic. This Baroque-style church in Prague is one of the most famous in the city, known for its stunning architecture and frescoes. The untold story. During the communist era in Czechoslovakia, St. Nicholas's Church was closed for regular religious services and repurposed for concerts and events. The church's magnificent interior, with its frescoed ceilings, was hidden away from the public eye. After the fall of communism in 1989, the church was restored to its former glory, and it once again became a center of worship. The restoration process revealed much about the religious and political turmoil the city had endured during the 20th century. St. Nicholas and the origin of Santa Claus. An often overlooked facet of St. Nicholas's story is his transformation into the beloved figure of Santa Claus. His historical persona as a kind and charitable bishop, known for secret gifts and miracles, became woven into the folklore of various cultures, eventually evolving into the jolly Santa Claus figure we recognize today. The untold story. The transformation into Santa Claus was deeply tied to the merging of European traditions, particularly Dutch immigrants, who brought the tradition of Sinterklaas to America. Over time, the Dutch saint's attributes were combined with elements of other European and American Christmas traditions. The image of Santa Claus was further popularized in the 19th century, particularly through the work of artist Thomas Nast and the famous Coca-Cola advertisements in the 1930s, which cemented the modern image of Santa as a plump, cheerful figure.